In today's video, we're going to be doing a breakdown on how Rafi Hayes, a World Games Team USA player, is able to effectively use his spot in the wing of the horizontal stack to create space for his teammates. Now, what I want to do first is hit play. I'm going to show you guys exactly what happens, and then we're going to hit rewind. We're going to break down the principles that he's using and break down some of the concepts that you should be thinking about if you're in a wing in the horizontal stack. Sweet, let's hit play and let's see exactly what happens.
The dark horse is the latest team, but she looks fantastic already. The player will be competing with Boot Squad this year, and she doesn't hesitate, looking for Helton deep. This one, lots of touch, lots of flow and analysis.
Sweet, let's break the scenario down and let's figure out exactly what led up to that open score. So first of all, you can see that the US here is playing out of a loose horizontal stack. They've already got some progression down the field. They've got a few handlers around the disc, and they've got a loose horizontal stack downfield. So players at different horizontal points down the field. Now I want you to pay attention to Rafi Hayes' positioning here. Remember, whenever we're a wing in this horizontal stack, we're one of the inactive cutters to start. We're letting our active cutters try and get open. We're giving them the entirety of the middle of the field to work with, and we're hoping to connect with them if they get the disc or take advantage if the disc swings towards our side. Now, in this scenario, you can see that Rafi here is doing exactly that. He's staying out of the way. He's trying to stay shallow so that his player is brought out of the play, and is trying to create space for his teammates to use in the middle of the field. Now, what is he also preparing for? He's looking for this disc to potentially swing towards his side of the field. So because he's on this far side of the field, if the disc does swing towards one of his teammates, he knows that he's going to be in the next best spot to be the active cutter and to present an option once the disc moves across. Now, something really intelligent occurs. You'll notice that as the disc swings, Rafi realizes that he's actually not in the ideal spot to take advantage of this disc's positioning. He notices that he's actually setting up quite close to the disc, so he's not in the ideal spot on the field to threaten a big under or a big deep cut. So because he realizes that he's not in this most threatening spot on the field, he does the next best thing. He aggressively turns this move into a slash across the field and opens up a huge lane for one of his teammates. So as soon as he realizes that he's in this spot, he turns that move into a big aggressive slash, which opens up this big throwing lane for Kayla Helton to run deep and score the goal. This is a hugely underrated skill. If you find yourself in a wing position, this is one of the key movement patterns that you need to be ready for. Firstly, when the disc does swing towards us, we want to see if we can set up a little bit deeper so that both the undercut and the deep cut is a big threat. But if we're in a position where that swing comes quicker than we expect, or we find ourselves not in an ideal position to take advantage, then we want to quickly turn that movement into some sort of slash so that we can create a big space on this strong side of the field where the disc is. Now, in this situation, it means that there's no defenders in the way for this easy open side huck to occur. But it also means that if Kayla Helton in this situation decides to change direction and come under, she has all the space in the world to turn, change direction, and get a huge gainer on this side of the field. Super underrated, but these are the small 1% movement patterns that the best in the world are able to recognize and execute on the fly. Next time you find yourself in this wing position, if you're not in the best spot to take advantage of the immediate swing, see if you can turn this move into an aggressive slash so that you can open up that lane for one of your teammates. Cool, that's the video. Just an awesome example of what it looks like to have high game IQ, high game awareness in the horizontal stack, and a really great demonstration of flow and what it looks like to clear aggressively and create space for your teammates. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section down below. Make sure to like and subscribe for more Ultimate Frisbee breakdowns, and I'll see you guys in the next one.